The O4 Lite. I think I finally solved my Jello issue. Over the past few weeks, I've been on a mission to fix one thing on my 85mm Whoop, the Jello. If you've watched my recent videos, you know I've been tuning, making changes, testing, flying, changing something else, and then flying all over again. I don't just want to throw a bunch of random fixes at you. I wanted to figure out the actual cause of the vibrations. The footage I'm showing you is probably the smoothest this little Whoop has ever flown. So what changed? First, my O4 Lite is mounted directly on top of the flight controller, and both of them are isolated using rubber gummies to help absorb vibrations before they ever reach the camera. I also secured my antenna to the frame using some hot glue to just adhere it to the frame. That way it keeps them from flopping around, prop wash, or unwanted wind friction. This can also cause some vibration throughout the frame and in your canopy if you have it mounted off of your canopy top. Then I spent a lot of time making sure absolutely nothing was touching the camera. No wires, no battery leads, no antenna cables, nothing. Even the smallest point of contact can transfer vibrations straight into the camera. The result has been a huge improvement. Now I'm not going to say the Jello is completely gone. If I do really aggressive punch outs, I can still see a little bit of Jello. But during normal cruising, smooth lines, and even most acro, the footage is incredibly stable. Just check it out. So make sure you check out your build. Make sure your screws aren't screwed in too tight. Make sure they're not too loose. Make sure things are soft mounted. Make sure nothing's touching the camera at all. And make sure your antenna is not free flopping around in the wind, because that will rattle your entire Whoop, and all you'll get is Jello, no matter what movement you do. If you've been chasing Jello on your build, let me know what finally fixed it, because every setup is different, and I'd love to hear what works for other pilots and on their builds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next flight. Peace.